Hey guys, how's it going? It's Will of JimSauceonRS, and I'm back with another random Runescape memories episode. So in this episode, I'm going to be talking about one, maybe two memories that I have, both pretty funny. So the first one was back in, oh my god, I have no idea when. This was long ago, probably within my first year of playing RuneScape. I saw this one girl standing at the altar behind the small bank next to the rune crafting guy in Barrows. She was standing there and she was playing the trust game, and I was, I'm like, okay, trust game, I like games, I want to play. So I go over to her and I ask her, I was like, so what is this trust game you're talking about? Like, what goes on? She's like, well, you trust me with an item or coins, and then I trust you with something more expensive. So I'm like, huh, you don't say. So me being the noob that I was back then, so I start trading her some coins, and she trades me back a little bit more. Kind of like how people like double money now and stuff. It's kind of weird how things change. So back then I'm like, all right, sweet. She's giving me GP, I'm making some money here. And then she tells me that she has a black scimitar. Now in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my god, I need this black scimitar. That was like the greatest thing in the world back then. Like, to me, I didn't even care about rune. Like, you guys know, I've told you before, I trained at Hill Giants from level 40, I think it was, or 30 to 70 strength or attack. No, it was attack. It was attack. To 70 attack with only a black scimitar. Like, that's what I used. So I'm like, yes, I want this black scimitar. I will do anything for this black scimitar. So I started trading her, and I traded her like 20 or 30k or something like that. It's getting real close to the price of a rune scimitar back then. And guess what? She didn't give me the scimitar. So now I'm in a position where, alright, I'm like 20 or 30k down the drain. She just scammed me. I know she's got that black scimitar. I'm not gonna let that go. So I added her. I made sure I knew where she was the whole time. I stood there and I spammed her and messaged her and waited and did little emotes, like little beckoning angry emotes, like, hey, either give me my money back or give me that black scimitar. I'm not messing around. So I harassed this person. I followed them wherever she went, I went. I made sure I followed her. If she teleported, I spammed her private messages to find out where she was. I literally found this person so many times in one day. Then she had the good idea of either to turn the private off or log out. She turned the private off once, but I still followed her, so it didn't really help. Then she finally logged out. I waited in that exact spot until she logged back in. She didn't hop worlds. I waited in that exact spot until she logged back in, and I harassed her until finally she gave me 10k back. I was fine with that, Still sucked that I lost money, but I still got my 10k back. I would not let that go. I would never let her down for that. So the next thing I did is, you guys know my friend Jordan. He's a mod in my Twitch channel. His name is JDZ136. A good friend of mine for years now, IRL. So I was talking to him on the phone, and I knew that he had a granite plate body. And what I did was I told him that I had dinner soon, and I wanted to try on the granite plate body to see if I actually wanted to buy one for myself. Back then, granite plate bodies, you didn't mess around with those, alright? That was expensive stuff, the granite shield, the plate body, the maul. That was expensive stuff. You didn't mess around. So he traded me it, and obviously being friends IRL, he trusted me, so I took it. And as he traded it to me, I hung up the phone and I ran to Camelot, and I ran inside Camelot's castle, and I just ran away from him. Just kept on running. He's spamming my house phone because, we didn't know what Skype was back then. We didn't have cell phones. Spamming my house phone, begging for me to answer. Wasn't answering, was running around, and then finally, like, he found me. Like, he had me stuck, and he's just like, dude, give it back. And I'm just like, I'm pretty sure this, all I said was lol, and just kept on running around, just being like a little stupid, like 12, 13-year-old Jim Sauce. I was such a little trollmeister back then. Obviously I ended up giving it back, but just the fact that, like, he was so frustrated with me, even though we were friends and, like, I wouldn't just take it from him. He actually thought I was gonna take it and, like, never give it back. But obviously I gave it back, but that was just something funny, just because, he's one of my friends IRL, and just to do that is just, I don't know, it's just funny to me. Maybe it's funny to you. If not, well then, hey, it's still my random RuneScape memories. So if you guys did enjoy this video, remember to leave a like down below. I should be streaming live later. I know I did take 2 days off. I'm trying to recuperate, get everything back together, and we're gonna be live, so make sure you check out for that. After this video, while this is rendering and uploading, I'm gonna go work out, and then I should be live very shortly after that. So take it easy, guys. Peace.